going live again. Oh my goodness, why am I crooked? Why am I crooked? How's that gonna work? Shoot, guys, shoot. That's better. That's better. I'm gonna open a piece of mail. I got mail sent to me and I'm really excited to open it, and I thought I would just open it with you guys if anybody's available to come hang out with me right now. I hope somebody's available to come hang out with me. Hi Kathy, how are you? Are you proud of me? I'm actually dressed today and I'm not wrapped up in a blanket, even though I feel like I should be because it's cold and it's raining. Hello Monica, how are you today? I hope everybody's day is a little bit sunnier than mine. It's raining here and it's cloudy and it's gross. Hi Brenda, how are you today? How is everybody doing? You doing well? But yeah, I got a piece of mail in my P.O. box and I wanted to open it with you guys. I kind of know what it is already, so it's a little bit of like cheating, but I thought it was kind of cool and I want to do like a future, I think tomorrow's video on my main channel is going to be using the item, so I thought it'd be cool to open up with you guys. Since it's a rainy, gloomy day today, not happy. I don't like rain at all. But yeah, I thought I would open it with you guys so that you guys can see what it is. The person that sent it to me is so kind. Like, you don't have to send me anything. But they thought of me when they saw it and they were like, okay, I think he's going to enjoy this. So I am so excited to actually see it and open it because I have never owned this item before. I'm not sure how to use it exactly, but I think it would be really cool to learn how to use. And I'm not sure the exact name of this, but let me take it out of the package first. I believe they're called ghost dice or spirit dice. Have you guys seen or heard of them before? Look at it. I really, honestly, I don't know too much about it, but I think it's a tool to communicate with spirits. You know, you kind of roll the dice and then they're supposed to manipulate the dice into whatever message. I think that's what this is for. Have you guys seen these or heard of them before? Hi Maria, how are you? They're runic. Oh, do you know, Kathy, you don't have to like type out the whole way to use them, but are you familiar with them? Do you know how to use them? I thought they were really cool. One of you guys, one of my ghosties, sent them to me in my P.O. box, and I thought it was so cool. I love the color of them, the blue and green and purple. But I thought it would make a cool video, maybe learn. I definitely have to do some more research on them because I've never used these before. But I thought it would be cool to do a video on them and, I don't know, ask the spirits some questions or something. What do you guys think? Do you think it'd be a good idea? Kathy, I can leave you a post in the comments on how to use them. Yes, please do. That would be amazing. And if you do, if it's not too much trouble, do you know of like a link or anything where I can find the symbols, how to look up the symbols and what each one of them means? Because like I said, I've never used them before, but I think they're really cool. Yeah, Monica, I haven't heard of them either. I'm not too familiar with them. The other thing that I want to get for investigations, which I think is neat, I think, I don't think they're very accurate, but I think they're fun to use, and that's dowsing rods. Have you guys used dowsing rods during investigations at all? I've only used them like twice before. And I don't know how to feel about them yet because I feel like sorry, that's my dog behind me. I feel like dowsing rods, if you move your hands just slightly, the rods are gonna move. So I feel like it's very easy to get a false reading from dowsing rods. Do you know what I mean? Hello, you were listening to Sam Hunt. I don't know if I've ever heard Sam Hunt before. And you're testing some new speaker setup. All right. Yeah, dowsing rods I feel like are really, really tricky, and I feel like they're very easy to get a false reading out of and think you're communicating with spirits when really you're just kind of like slightly moving your hands. You know what I mean? But I feel like these kind of fall into the same realm as almost like tarot cards, which I've never used either. Oh my goodness. But I feel like they're kind of like tarot cards, and correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. One of my friends that lives in Orlando, I'm going to be seeing her in a couple months. She used tarot cards for a little bit, and she's more familiar with tarot cards than I am. But I feel like the symbols are, I don't know, it reminds me of tarot cards for some reason. I don't know. Kathy, see, you need to come here and teach me how to read tarot cards and how to use these dice. What is the exact name of these dice? Are they called runic dice or spirit dice, ghost dice? What do you call them? I'm thinking spirit dice. That's what I thought they were called. Has anybody gone to see the new Strangers movie? The sequel, the scary sequel, Strangers. I think it's called Strangers Pray at Night. I want to see that so bad. We didn't have a chance to go today because we were running errands and stuff. And let me know if I'm just getting old or what, but I hate going to later showings of movies because I feel like there's a lot of teenagers there and all they do is talk the entire time, or they're on their phone, and it drives me nuts because if I'm at a movie, I want to watch the movie. I don't want to see you talking to your friend and laughing and giggling and being on your phone. I think it's so disrespectful, and I can't focus on the movie if somebody's like chit-chatting. So I don't go to later movies. If I go to a movie, it's like a 2:00 movie where teenagers aren't going to be there. Maria asked, what's your favorite paranormal activity so far? Do you mean like the movie Paranormal Activity, or as in like when I'm ghost hunting, what my favorite, or like what type of activity I've encountered? I can tell you though that I'm a huge fan of the Paranormal Activity movie series, especially 1, 2, 3, and 4. I liked up until the 4th one, and then when they did marked ones and the Ghost Dimension, I feel like that was such a wrong move to go with in the series. Sam Hunt. Oh, he sings country. I like country music a little bit. I'm not real familiar with country music, but it sounds cool to listen to. What's your favorite paranormal activity so far, as in ghost hunting? Oh, okay. You know, when I'm ghosting, I don't ghost on people, I'm just kidding. When I am doing an investigation, I think my favorite thing to do, and it actually doesn't involve any equipment at all, my favorite thing to do is just sit in a room in the dark, in silence, and just sit and listen and kind of feel the room, feel the energy, see if you can hear any like disembodied voices or hear any tapping or knocking. That's actually my favorite thing to do, and it doesn't involve any equipment at all. Hello Cameron, how are you? I hope your afternoon is a little bit sunnier than mine. It's raining in California, and I don't like it. I don't like getting wet. Plus, my dogs both have a lot of fur, so when it's raining, they get wet and muddy, and then I just have to clean up after them the entire time, and it's not a good time. If you guys are just joining this live stream, I got a piece of mail from one of you ghosties, which is really, really cool. I don't know if he wants me to say his name or not. But anyway, I got a piece of mail, and he sent me these spirit dice. How cool are they? So I want to learn how to use them more and do a video on my main channel with these spirit dice and see what kind of communication we can get with anything. Maria asked, where are you from? The United States. I'm in the United States. I live in California. I'm originally from Wisconsin, so that's where I grew up. The thing that I miss about Wisconsin and kind of living in more of a rural area is I feel like the cemeteries and graveyards there are so much better to visit than the ones here in California. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to a cemetery around here to try and make a video and just, you know, do like a mini investigation. But all of the graveyards here are right next to major highways, and so all you hear during the entire video is just traffic noise, and it drives me crazy. I wish I could find a more secluded graveyard to film at, so that I could, you know, make a video for you guys. But yeah, I want to see that movie, The Strangers, and you know what else I want to see? I want to see A Wrinkle in Time. That looks like it's going to be a really good movie too, the new Disney movie that came out. Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? Are you guys doing anything tonight? I don't have any plans for this evening at all. My husband went to the gym for a little bit. We just got done running errands. He had to go get a new pair of glasses, and I went to Sephora. You know, I got some pretzels from Annie Ann's because, oh my god, you guys, I love Annie Ann's pretzels. Kathy will be alone. Kids are going to the concert, so that's nice though. Have some alone time. You can do whatever you want to do. Lisa, your husband's making gumbo? Oh my god. Wait, is that like a southern thing? Let me know, because I feel like what is that? I feel like I would hear that in New Orleans. Brenda, no, just watching YouTube videos. Preach. I'm probably going to be there right with you, sitting watching YouTube videos all night long, because that is about all I do. I really wanted to go to Disney today and film there and do a Disney vlog, but it's been raining all day long, and I'm not going to Disney in the rain, because it's not a fun time. It's Cajun, a Louisiana thing. Do you live in Louisiana? I absolutely love New Orleans. We've been there twice. We actually went to New Orleans for our honeymoon. And oh my god, I just fell in love with New Orleans. The atmosphere, the history, the architecture, it's just so beautiful. I love New Orleans so much. Let's see what Kathy's saying. I'll be sure to take some of that time to give you a short tutorial. Yes, please do. Thank you for any help, Kathy, because I have no idea how to use them, but I think that they'll be fun. Maria's from Texas. Yeah. Are you the same person that told me you were from Texas last night, and I said that I was recently in Galveston? I feel like maybe you'd be the same person, or otherwise I have multiple people from Texas. I kind of want to watch a movie tonight, like rent one at home, but I don't know of any good like new horror movies that have come out. Hey Grammar, how are you? I don't know of any good new horror movies that have come out. Do you guys know of any new horror movies that are out there that are like streaming or renting? Let's see. New Orleans is a great place to ghost hunt. Not the same. Oh, okay. Yeah. the 2 times I've been to New Orleans twice, and then I was in Baton Rouge once to go to Myrtle's Plantation. And both times that we were in Louisiana, we did the ghost hunting tours there. They're so, well, not ghost hunting tours, but just ghost tours. It was so cool. They take you to so many different places. I wish that I could get into the LaLaurie Mansion down there and do an investigation. That would be awesome. Brenda, I really want to meet you in person, and you don't live that far away from me. I don't. Where you live in California too? That would be cool. You know, I thought. You know what I thought would be fun for something to do later on down the road? To designate a certain location, whether it's in California or another state, and just get like a whole group together and do like a group paranormal investigation. I don't know, I just thought that would be a really fun thing to do, and a really good way to like actually get to meet some of you in person and hang out and ghost hunt and see what kind of evidence we could come up with. I think that would be a really cool idea. I have seen the movie Get Out. It is so good. I loved that movie. I think it's so unique. And I think that, I don't know, I feel like there hasn't been a movie like that out in a long time, or ever, maybe. And like, I can't tell you who in the movie, but I can tell you that I know one of the people that was in the movie Get Out, but I can't tell you who because it's like work confidentiality stuff. But yeah, I totally loved that movie. Let's see, I don't know any new horror movies. Who they signed up for a horror pack that gives you for Blu-ray. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's kind of like a almost like how Netflix used to be, right? But they $20 a month. Do you get to keep the movies then that you get for that $20 a month, or is it like a rental? Shudder. I have heard. Okay, Kathy, do you have Shudder? I've heard of it. I haven't looked into it too much, but I want to know: are there good horror movies on there, or are they really like, you know, horrible low-budget ones? Not that low-budget, there's nothing wrong with low-budget horror movies. Some of my favorite ones are low-budget horror movies, but, you know, I just want to know, are they any good? Hey, Nicole, how are you doing today? Welcome. Happy to see you. How are things in Iowa? Yes, you live in California close to Anaheim. Well, maybe we will bump into each other one day. I am at Disney all the time on the weekends. I think I'm going to go to Disney tomorrow. I don't know if you have an annual pass or anything like that, but I go to Disney a lot. So if you ever go to Disney on the weekends, you will probably bump into me. Let's see. Okay, so somebody, or Hyundai SF, what is it? What is your name? Do you mind me asking? Uh-oh, am I frozen? Let me know if my stream is frozen, because it's frozen on my screen, and I don't know if it's frozen for you guys. Man. Give me a second. I hope you guys can at least hear me. Oh, okay. You can hear my voice, but just my picture's frozen. Fantastic technology these days. I'm gonna wait a minute until it catches up, if it ever catches up. I might have to stop the stream and restart it, I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on with it. Let me see if I turn my camera around. My goodness. You guys, I'm just gonna end this one, and I'm just gonna start a new one so that it's not frozen anymore, okay? I'll be right back.